Hey YouTube family, I am back with another Buffbunny collection YouTube review. This is for the newest Buffbunny collection launch, the I'm a Warrior collection. This 2025 year started off strong with this really awesome, very meaningful campaign and just beautiful colors. We're getting more colors in this launch than say the last January launch, and they're still a little muted, but I really love how they just all go together, and the colors also mix with some of the previous collections really beautifully. So I wanted to go through the pieces that I got. There are some other pieces that I still want to grab. I just won't have them in this review video, and I just couldn't get everything at launch that I possibly wanted. I'm not a Buffbunny collection athlete yet, so I have to buy everything out of my own money, and so it makes it where you have to pick and choose. I do mini reviews over on my Instagram, Chelsea Cortland 93, so you can definitely follow me over there because I do tend to do a lot of the sports bra mini reviews over there, maybe some other pieces, so definitely check that out. So I really hope you do enjoy this YouTube review. If you have any questions or any pieces that you would potentially like to see me review from the collection that aren't in this video, please comment below or shoot me a message. I am definitely open to feedback, and please share with your friends, like, and subscribe. This collection I really love because I love the message behind it ultimately, that us as women, we're all warriors in our own right, and find what makes you a warrior. I love that I can feel feminine but also like a badass in the gym while I'm lifting all the heavy weight but still looking cute while doing it. So this campaign definitely has a lot more meaning behind it. So definitely go check out the Buffbunny collection page and their whole trailer and campaign because I think you will definitely enjoy it as well. The majority of the pieces I purchased from this collection are actually from their Plush Fleece, I guess, capsule inside of the Warrior collection. I was super stoked about this. The day that the launch happened, I think it was like single digits in Colorado. So I really love seeing this plush fleece come out because it definitely can be pretty chilly here. My gym also is not the warmest in the winter. It is in more of a warehouse style, so it can be pretty chilly. And I really liked that one piece in particular I felt like I could wear while I'm seeing patients, and that is the Plush Fleece Quarter Zip. I liked it so much, I got the two colors that it came out in. So it came out in the blue steel color, which I think is just such a pretty blue gray undertone. And then it came out in the oat milk, which I think also is just a very clean, nice look. And I wore this with some black leggings the other day to see patients, and I just felt so just put together and just felt fresh in this color, if that makes sense. So this plush fleece is definitely, I would say, the warmest of their different hoodie sweat fabric lines. They have cloud fabric, which was and still is hugely popular. When it first launched, it flew off the website, and they have brought it back in different colors and different pieces, and that definitely I feel like has more of a almost like performance-y feel on the outside compared to this. And it's fleece lined, but it's not as fleece lined as the inside of this. And then they have threads, which honestly there isn't anything that makes it super different from other brands, but I still really love it. So cloud definitely feels luxurious, and it's not something I've ever seen from another brand. Threads is just more of a lightweight, like cotton fabric that isn't as warm as cloud and definitely not as warm as plush fleece, but I like it for more of the warmer months, or if it's a warmer day and I want my big oversized zip. It's nice to travel in as well. I feel like it's a good weighted fabric for that, especially driving in the car. Plush fleece, it has a very, as it says in the name, thick fleece on the inside, and then the outside has this more kind of lined texture, if you will. I will say I was wearing this and I was doing something in my closet, and the rack in my closet had a sharp metal piece and it kind of scratched the fabric, but it didn't actually damage the fabric, which made me happy because I was a little worried that I had messed up my beautiful quarter zip. I was like, no, I just got this. How did I do that? But it actually didn't really leave a mark, which is nice. So I am very thankful for that. This quarter zip is definitely more of a full length on me. The threads quarter zip was definitely a crop, and if I lift my arms up in that one, my boobs are basically out. This one definitely goes full torso, which I like, that I can wear it for seeing patients as well. It has pretty bat wing style sleeves, so because of this, I actually sized down one size. I am typically, when it comes to like sweatshirts, a size small, but when I saw a lot of the athletes say how oversized it was, I wanted it to be not as oversized because I didn't want to wear it just for lounging. I wanted to wear it more for lifestyle. I went with the extra small, and I feel like it fits me nicely. When I was looking at the previous athlete measurements, it didn't seem like I was going to lose a ton of torso length sizing down, but I felt like this area especially would fit me better. And I still have plenty of room in the body and especially in the sleeves. So I think personally, for my preference, I do like that I size down. If you're someone who likes the oversized look, I think your regular true to size should be fine. Or if you want it extremely baggy, you could size up. I know some athletes, I have not tried to shrink this, but some athletes did wash and dry theirs plush fleece pieces and they didn't shrink, so keep that in mind if that's something that you were thinking maybe you could get away with. I definitely love both of the colors I got, and I would highly recommend the oat milk. As far as I remember, was still available in some sizes, and I think you should definitely snag one of the quarter zip colors because it's just a really nice piece to have in your wardrobe, especially if you're in a place that gets cold, i.e. Colorado, like me. And if you just love sweats, you won't go wrong with a good quarter zip lifestyle lounge piece. I like pieces that can do. Okay, editing Chelsea here. Hi everyone. I forgot to mention one important detail on the Plush Fleece Quarter Zip and in the zip jacket as well, is that these pockets are really nice because a lot of times when you put something in a pocket of a sweatshirt, it falls out very easily, but the design team had this awesome idea to do this inner lining mesh pocket. So there's a big space there, and then there's another pocket. I believe, yeah, the quarter zip has 3 separate mesh pockets in there, so it makes it nice so that you can feel things more secure and they won't fall out as easily. So just keep that in mind. You can see it's like a nice fine mesh on the back side, and then there's this fleece right here. I will also say that I have washed all of my pieces now after wearing them quite a few times, and the fleece on the inside is still just incredibly soft and has not gotten matted or feel any less soft than it did when I first got it, which can happen with a lot of sweat sets. Unfortunately, after the first time you wash them, they never feel the same again. That is not the case with these beautiful pieces right here. Next, I have the full zip plush fleece hoodies. I got it in the frosted sage and in the strawberry milk. I already had a full zip in the berry ice thread sweatshirt, so I was contemplating if I wanted to get this color, but I love pink, and it is definitely still not like a bright pink, but it is more baby pink and brighter than the berry ice color from previous. Honestly, this is kind of what I wish berry ice would be personally, because I do like that it has more of that pink tone. And then frosted sage is just, she's beautiful. This color I found looks really nice with colors even from the Deadlift collection. I paired it with Hushberry and with Siren, and it was just beautiful. I was definitely, I guess, influenced by the Best Brit on Instagram when she said, frost yourself with this color. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, one of the lines in the movie for a campaign is, "Ladies, frost yourself." With an actual good accent, I can't say that. But I really liked that line, and so it definitely made me say, hey, I really actually want this color, and it's really pretty when you get it in person. So, long roundabout way to say, get some frosted sage if you can. She's a beautiful color. So this is definitely full zip. It is a little longer than the quarter zip, I would say. I also got a size extra small in this zip as well, because again, athletes did say that it was a more oversized fit. I will say it's definitely not as oversized as like the Threads full zip. I feel like that one was just really oversized, and I got a size small in that one. This one is still oversized. I wish maybe that it was a little bit longer, but otherwise I do really like the fit overall. It's nice, still looser fit on me, and it's got this, again, just so nice plushy fleece. I've used this as a good warm-up zip, going to the gym, being at home, lounging, and I think this fabric is just a win in my book if you can get your hands on any of the Plush Fleece pieces and then tell Buffbunny collection we want more, maybe in some bright fun colors, especially purple. That would be great. Next up, we have the Plush Fleece straight leg pant. So I originally ordered a size down because, again, my typical thought process with the Plush Fleece was to size down in the pieces, and I have a 31-inch inseam. So in pretty much all of Buffbunny collections, legging or sweatpants, I get the regular, or can get the regular, because I have that 31-inch inseam, even though I'm only 5'3". Now, I have gotten some short inseams, like on the Dream Heathered Flares. I did get a pair of short inseam because that was all that was available, and I can still make those work too. But I decided in my original purchase that I was going to get an extra small regular. Oh my gosh, they were so long. I purchased the green, the frosted sage, and the blue steel in the straight leg pant, and I was just like, holy cow, these are too dang long. I don't want to have the bottom of my pants just dragging on the ground, and no. So I immediately put in for a return/exchange, and they didn't have an extra small, but they had a small short, and small is usually, again, my regular size, especially in leggings. I'm a small, so I went with the small short. I am so much happier. They fit my legs so much better. If I wear them a little lower rise, they're definitely still dragging on the ground a bit, but if I Urkel them, they are perfect length. So I definitely think go down one inseam than your usual, and maybe you can go down two. You can't really if you're already in the short inseam. I don't know why they were so long. These are my first pair of straight leg sweatpants from Buffbunny collection. They are definitely a bit oversized. I will say I do like how the small does fit me on my glutes and my waist. I feel like I definitely have been working in that area, so I'm actually happy that I went with the small instead of the extra small overall for that. And these are just a great wide leg pant, definitely still oversized. I'm just not someone who loves things super baggy, but I like how these ones fit on me for sure. Next up, I have the Plush Fleece Jogger. So when I exchanged my straight leg pants, I wanted to actually really try the jogger, and in the haste of purchasing this collection, I was actually leaving town when it launched, and I was on the jetway trying to shop, committed. So I accidentally purchased the straight leg pant in the blue steel when I had actually really wanted it in the jogger anyway, because I like joggers. So I got the joggers when I exchanged the straight leg pants back. I got a size small, and I will say I feel like these are definitely baggier on me than the straight leg pants, especially like down here. There's only one inseam for the jogger, and these are still pretty long, so when they're cuffed at my ankle, I just have a lot of like bagginess on me compared to the Cloud joggers or the Threads joggers. And I'll put a comparison of all three in this video so you can see how they fit me. But I do like a good jogger. I like having a thicker jogger, especially when it is really cold out, we need to get the dogs walked, or it's just a cold, snowy day in general, and I want to be all warm and fuzzy. I forgot to mention on the straight leg pants, but they have pockets. They're not zipped or anything. This one, the drawstring is on the outside, and I will say I am happy with my size small. It's pretty big, but because I can tighten it, that makes it really nice. Next up, we have a graphic long sleeve from the Warrior collection. They came out with two different like designs on long sleeves and on crop t-shirts. So this is the Lifting Club t-shirt, and then they had the Build design. That one's really cute too, and I definitely would like to snag something with that design on it. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many things I like, and they came out with so many colors in the long sleeves and in the crops that woo, you've got your options. So I went with the blue steel. I really, really liked this color overall, and my previous Buffbunny collection long sleeve t-shirts, I have a pink one and like a mocha berry one, so I was trying to change it up and get a different color. So I really liked how this one also paired with the sterling color. That's what these leggings are. It has that sterling in the writing, and then it's got, I think this is like natural is one of the other colors from this launch, and I think that's what the writing is, but I thought it looked really nice with like stardust. It looked good with like oat milk, kind of like that beigey color overall. You can't go wrong. I rocked this t-shirt with these leggings and stardust bra and socks, and I thought it was just a cute look. I felt put together with this shirt especially. So I think if you like pump t-shirts, you can't go wrong. This is definitely that softer material, which I prefer just for how it feels on the skin. I would say, in my opinion, this is still not as soft as like the Founder tee. The Founder tee was like just ridiculously soft, but this reminds me of the Pulse fall capsule t-shirts that came out, which is what I have the mocha berry long sleeve from. And it's definitely not like the scratchy cotton from like the Juicy t-shirts, or even the 7 tee from Kara Corey's collaboration. That one was a little bit rougher. So can't go wrong. Good pump t-shirt, lounge, gym, lifestyle, whatever you want to wear a t-shirt for, you got options. Outfit change. Yeah, that was lame. I don't care. So I changed into my plush fleece set so that I could actually hold up the pieces that I was previously wearing. Now, I will say Buffbunny collection introduced a new way of breaking down their pieces this year. They introduced different pillars. So the pieces fall into one of 4 pillars. There's recovery, which is the kind of sweats, and there's mobility, which is more for like yoga and Pilates. Then there's the cardio pillar, so that's your performance pieces, and then there's the strength pillar, that is for weightlifting. Now you can wear these pieces to do whatever you want. If you want to rock this sweat set and do squats, you're gonna probably sweat a lot, but if that's what you want to do, you want to do. But that's how they're breaking down their pieces now, so it makes it a little easier for you if you're a new shopper or you just don't know much about the pieces. Hey, this is the pillar it falls into. So I pretty much just got all recovery pieces this launch. This is just how it ended up. I again mentioned I do still want other pieces. This collection was so large, it was kind of hard to pick, and they had the classic pieces like Legacy, and then the Rosa Sports Bra that came back. So those are in the Nubri fabric, which is my top favorite fabric. I decided I really wanted to try this Poshknit set. So this is the Poshknit Sports Bra. I loved the fabric when it was first introduced in the Deadlift collection. I thought it's just a really nice feel. It's something different from Nubri, and it's so much more durable than Butter. Butter, I know people love it, but Butter just makes me honestly mad. I look at it wrong and it pills. It's like, how? So this fabric I find is more durable. I've heard some people say that they've had it pill, but honestly, I was wearing my Poshknit leggings from the Deadlift collection, and I work out at a pretty just grungy gym, if I'm being honest, and the dumbbells are, you know, kind of peeling and, you know, have metal pieces, and I felt it snag on Bulgarian split squats, snag my legging, and my instant thought was, oh no, did I just mess up my legging? And then when I was done, there was not even a mark. So again, Butter, there might have been a hole in it, who knows? So my personal experience, Poshknit fabric is awesome. I really liked just the overall design of this bra. I thought it was really flattering how it's got this under bust contour, it's got a nice like soft V, and then the piece de resistance adjustable straps. Yes, more of this please. Adjustable straps make this just work for so many more chest sizes, and especially for someone who is built like me. I have a small rib cage compared to the chesticles that are on my chest. Like, it's just, there's a lot happening there. There's a lot of real estate. So it's hard to find bras that support and fit my rib cage relatively well and still cover the biddies. You know, I don't want these fully hanging out, and especially the side boob, that's my area. I found this sports bra just felt so flattering. As soon as I tried it on, which was midnight when we got back to town from our out-of-town trip, I felt really good in it. Great side boob coverage. Honestly, maybe even a little less cleavage than the Candy Wrap, if not similar amount of cleavage to the Candy Wrap sports bra. And then the back is just that very simple cross back. I've worn this bra to squat in. I felt comfortable. I felt great. I feel like because it's got this design where it comes up higher on the sides, the front sides of the boob, versus like the square necklines of like the Revolution and the Dream Heather sports bra, I feel just more held in and more secure to where I feel more comfortable that I could actually do a bending over exercise like deadlift or RDLs. I think if you're built similarly to me, and even the smaller chest sizes, they really love this bra. Now, one thing I will say is the very bottom edge has a elastic band, and you can kind of maybe even see it just in the fabric, but it's about that wide, and it goes all the way around. It's meant to help keep the long line band down. Still a little loose on me, so it kind of rides up. On some women, I saw it would fold up. I didn't have that issue. It just kind of scrunches up, which most long line sports bras do on me anyway. The Revolution, the Bloom sports bra, they scrunch up on me, and partially that's to help me feel more secure. But I felt like this one just fit my rib cage better than the Revolution and the Bloom sports bra. I got a size large. I went with the larger of my two sizes. I get medium or large in Buffbunny collection. There was even a seamless top, the like notch crop, that I ended up getting a small in because it was just so stretchy, and my rib cage is so small. So I feel like this one can either be true to size or you can size up. I went with my, I don't really have a true to size. Like, I'm 50-50 medium large, so I just went with the large and just prayed that it would work, and I was very happy with this size overall on me. It does have removable cup pads, and they are inserted and removed at the top of the sports bra here, right where it goes into that band. And then it has a silicone logo. This is the color Rosewater. I am kicking myself that I didn't get more colors. I just didn't know if it'd work for me, and now I'm like, dang, I should have gotten the Arctic Moss. That color is so pretty. And the Frosted Sage. As soon as I saw it in the sweats, I was like, ah, why didn't I get it? But there's still a ton of colors in this sports bra, especially more neutral colors. And I think this is just going to be a good basic bra for me. Even under t-shirts, I feel like this one will be really good compared to the Candy Wrap. That material will show through a t-shirt, or the Bloom, that ruching effect also shows through. But this one, she's good to go. I would love to see this in more colors and more launches in the future. And more adjustable options. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sweating in this sweat set right now. I wanted to be in an outfit from this collection, but it's actually pretty warm outside. But I wanted to also hold up these Poshknit pieces. So, doing it for the YouTube review. This is my only other workout style piece. The Poshknit set, I believe, fell in the mobility category, and if that's wrong, I'll put that on the screen. But they put the Newbury and the Poshknit pieces in that mobility category, and the strength category was more of the seamless. I am not as big of a fan of seamless, so I'm going to do my squats and my workouts still in the more mobility style pieces, and that's okay. So when I first saw this legging get announced, I was a little afraid. This is the Poshknit V Scrunch legging. It's because of that. Now, I was definitely afraid of this, but I was like, you know what? I really loved the original Poshknit legging. I'm gonna give it a try. And the first time I tried it on, I was like, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I decided, let's keep it, let's work out in it. And I actually do really like it overall. I think it is something different. It's unique. If you're feeling yourself that day, V-Scrunch. It honestly fits very similar on me to my other Poshknit leggings. This is more of a high rise, not an ultra high rise, which is what the Legacy leggings are. And that's the classic Buffbunny collection legging. So the front waistband does roll on me, but it did on the other Poshknit leggings too. I think just where the high rise tends to sit on me, it rolls. Ultra high rise doesn't do that as much. So it wasn't because of the V back, it was just the placement. Didn't really bother me too much, and I will say, when you get this seam up the glutes, the V sits in a good spot. I did not have any underwear showing. I wore this to do my bench workout in. I probably wouldn't squat in this. I just don't feel like I would feel super comfortable with the V back doing squats in, but especially upper body and like back day, yeah, these are great. I personally, some ladies said they didn't feel like it flattered the glutes very much. I felt like my glutes were gluting in these leggings, personally. I think these are a nice, fun, different style. I usually shy away from the more unique leggings like the Samba in the past, but I said, hey, why not go out of your comfort zone? And honestly, a big part of it too was the color. This color, Sterling, didn't come out in other leggings, or I don't think it really came out in anything other than the Poshknit sports bra and the Poshknit legging and scrunchies and socks. But I thought this color was just such a pretty, again, like gray undertone, light blue, and it looks really good with the Sterling. So I think if you like the other Poshknit leggings and you want to get a little bit outside of your comfort zone, you can give them a try. Are they going to be as safe of a bet as like the Legacy legging? No, but you don't know unless you try, right? I think these leggings are true to size. I got my size small, and they did not seem too tight or too loose on me. So I did get a few accessories from this launch. I got Poshknit Scrunchies, which I previously reviewed in my deadlift collection, and I got one color in that one, and it just didn't seem to fit as well as I would say these. I don't know if the elastic in that one was just funky, but it was so dang loose that I have a love-hate relationship. I wear it to match, but it definitely doesn't hold my hair as well as I feel like the Newbury scrunchies especially, but these new colors I got, I think are good. They are a bit smaller than the new breed scrunchies. I like that they are doing the logo embroidered onto the scrunchie now. It's the Poshknit fabric. I feel like the ladies that have the thinner hair also really like this one. I have very thick hair, but I typically wear another hair tie underneath just to help secure because I got a lot of heavy hair. But the colors are beautiful to get matching: rose water, sterling, and then they have a lot of other colors as well. Last but not least, we have Scrunch Socks, and we have more colored Scrunch Socks. So I am a sucker for matching and color. So I got the blue Scrunch Sock set. They have more of the neutral color palette. So I think it has like natural and then oat milk and white. And then they've got sterling, blue steel, and white in this pack. I think their Scrunch Socks are great. I really like how they look with my full workout fit matching, and they're comfortable. A lot of people love them for just wearing every day or at the house. I have quite a few of them now, and especially the white ones. Great. You can't go wrong with white because over time white is really hard to keep white, so getting more white socks, awesome. They have it in two sizes: extra small, small is one grouping, and then medium, large. I'm a size 7.5 to 8 in shoes, so I get the extra small, small. Definitely grab them if you're like me and you like matching. And hey, if blue is your favorite color, now is your time to shine. Thank you for watching my YouTube review for the I'm a Warrior collection from Buffbunny collection. I know most of the pieces I reviewed were more for just lounge and recovery. I haven't really reviewed any of their sweat sets before, so it's something different for me. And if you are someone who, you know, wants more of the workout piece reviews, there are a lot of amazing athletes that have reviewed pieces from this collection. So definitely check out their reviews if you want to see what some of the other pieces from this collection are and some feedback on those. Again, I will definitely want to still snag a few other pieces from the collection, like the airbrush sports bra. That looks really amazing for the BTC community, and maybe even the impact sports bra that has a little bit more mesh, a little more risque. But check out my Instagram, ChelseaCourtland93. I show me working out in these pieces. I post a lot of powerlifting content. I'm a chiropractor. I live in Colorado, so mountain biking and skiing, my dogs. So definitely, if you are interested in any of those things, go check out my page. Please definitely like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube channel. I will be continuing to do these reviews for the different collections, and hopefully one day soon, your girl might be a Buffbunny collection athlete. I might have a code. We're manifesting this year, okay guys? Manifesting. Have a great day.